Hey Zach, just wanted to shoot a quick video and show you how to generate leads for your new business. Congrats, by the way. I think you're in Arlington, Texas, correct? And you do tree service, tree removal, tree trimming, that kind of stuff. So anyways, when Arlington, Texas, tree removal, let's try that one. When you type in something like this, tree removal, Arlington, Texas, tree removal near me, what you'll get first is sometimes there's ads here, and then right after that there is this map pack. People nickname it the snack pack or the Google Map pack. It pretty much shows the businesses that are kind of around you, and it ranks them. Like there's tons of them, of course. There's hundreds of businesses, 10 pages of them, and each page has 15 businesses that are qualified as Texas tree removal in Arlington. But the way you get it to rank, or the way you get listed on this, is doing that link I sent you. It's google.com/business. You just fill everything out. But to get it to rank and for people to be able to find you, you want to add lots of pictures, more pictures than your competitors. You want to get lots of reviews. So every single person that you service, try really hard to get them to leave you a review. I can send you a way to get a link that you can give your people you've serviced so that they can easily give you a review just by clicking on the link if you need help with that. The other thing that helps rank in the Google Map pack is something called citations. So a citation is like a business listing, a directory. It's another word for it. So you probably want to use the ones for lawn services. This is White Spark. It just gives you like lists of citations. So things like Home Advisor, Yelp, AnswerList, BBB, anywhere you can like list your business. It's definitely what you'd want to do is get a bunch of these. Usually when I build a website or I'm trying to rank one of these, I'll get like 150 citations just to boost my Google Map pack. It also helps your website rank as well if you have a website. But yeah, that's the basics of the map pack, is reviews, citations, and filling out the profile completely. It's really, really important to put your categories. So like this person's primary category is tree service, but then they have secondary categories. Like let me show you. Let's see. This one is arborist and tree surgeon. Tree service, those are the only two that he has, but you could also have other categories like lawn care, or let's see if any of the other guys have. Yeah, so some of them only have tree service as their category, but you want to make sure you have all the categories because that's how people find you. Is they search for that kind of thing, and then if your business is listed in that category, then it will show you. The next thing that will probably bring in immediate calls, because even if you don't have a ton of reviews and your business isn't like super built up, it also ranks according to proximity of how close you are. So the people who are immediately around you, they'll see your listing listed top. And so you'll still get some calls, which are really nice calls because then you don't have to travel super far for the quotes. The next thing you'll want to do is, of course, you'll want to build like a Facebook page and stuff so people can find you that way, because sometimes people search on Facebook or even on Facebook Marketplace. That's another easy, free way to get leads. But when you're ready, I would suggest building a website. So if you wanted to build your own website, there's a really cheap way to do it is there's google.biz. They'll do a free website for you. I mean, it's not free, you have to build it yourself. You just upload the content and pictures and stuff. The websites don't really look very good. Well, maybe some of these guys have them. Let's look. I can show you an example maybe. But if you wanted to build your own website or get a nicer looking website, I can show you one of them that I have. So I just built this one recently. it ranks really well if you have the location and what the leads you're trying to get in the name. So tree removal Lexington, Kentucky. So I put that in the URL name, and also if you have that name in your Google My Business listing, it helps people, it helps it rank a ton, just how Google works. And then when you're trying to actually have a website that is bringing in leads, when you're ready for it, the way to get leads from him is, so let me go back. Tree service. I searched for this earlier on Google, and the #1 ranking person was this, Henry Tree Service Arlington. It's not even a nice website, and it's okay, but it's kind of a basic website. And I put it into this tool. This is called Ahrefs. It pretty much just tells you everything about a website. So this person, they are getting 90 people to click on their website every month, which isn't a ton actually. Mine are usually around 200 to 400, depending on the city that we're located at. But it's decent, 90 clicks a month will still bring you in quite a few calls. And so you can look at what people are searching. So somebody searches Tree Service Arlington, 250 people are searching that a month into Google. This person is ranked #4, so they're the 4th listing to show up on Google, and they're getting 30 people a month from that 250. So not that much. So if they were ranked #1, they'd probably get a third of them and get 100 clicks a month from that, but they're ranked #4. But yeah, so when I build a website, I would take these exact keywords that have really high search volume and put them in the content so that Google knows what your website is about, and it will rank you for these terms. Tree trimming, Arlington, Texas, 150 a month. Also, this metric right here is called keyword difficulty. It's how hard it is to rank, how much competition there is. So like this is super easy to rank for. Tree trimming, Arlington, Texas, it's only 2. So you wouldn't have to put very much SEO work into actually getting it to rank. But anyways, there's quite a bit of search volume in Arlington area. I'm not sure if that's exactly the area you're targeting, but if you want in the future, or if you're like, how should I put it? So sometimes what I do, like this one for example, this isn't a real business, Economy Tree Service in Lexington, Kentucky. This is what I call a lead generation site. So I built this website for a company who didn't have money to invest in their own website. So I built it for them, and I own the website, and I get all of these calls and all of these quotes, and I send them to them, and they pay me a commission. So whatever jobs they get, I just get a commission from their jobs. And so I could even do something like that if you don't have money to invest in your own marketing right now, but you want to get calls. We could work out something like that where I'll just rank a website and get people calling it. Oh, dang. And then, yeah. And then you can start growing your business from those calls. I hope that makes sense. But definitely, go claim your Google My Business listing. If you haven't made a name yet for your business, try and name it something with a keyword in it, like Tree Service Arlington or Best Tree Service Arlington, something like that. Because then when people search that in to Google, you'll show up earlier than the other ones. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if you need help with citations or other stuff, or if you want to know more about how to rank the websites. To rank the websites, there's a little bit more that goes into it. There's this thing called backlinks, and a lot of other stuff, but it's not that hard to do, and I can done it a bunch of times for tree service companies now. Anyways, have a good one.